and one person won the auction for both rings, and I'll be able to send both of these in a nice little ice cream sandwich. So this little guy is going to Paris. I don't think this went to a viewer. I could be wrong. I remember the ASMR-ness of this sheep.
This is Jen, ASMR. Subscribe before you fall asleep.
Hi there, my lovely, lovely sleepy squirrels. I hope that you are all well. I'm back with another little eBay behind the scenes lo-fi update on my living room floor. It's actually getting a little colder, so I'm not actually sitting on the floor. I'm sitting on my Harry Potter kind of blanket hoodie thing. It's like the hoodie, if you know what I mean. If you know, you know. Okay, so I have a few things in the what sold category to show you guys before I send it all off. And then one or two. It's very windy outside. I don't know if you can hear that, guys. Sorry if you can. And then one or two things just to chit chat about. Nothing super like important, but you know, little updatey kind of things. Okay, so the first thing that sold I talked about in the last update as something I got an offer for, which I ended up taking, and it is the little cat plate. So it's a little brass plate with this cheeky little guy on it. And I think it was probably made as an ashtray. It's a kind of old piece, old brass piece that I got in a raiderie. So from a vintage seller. And it's just so cheeky. Isn't he cheeky? So yeah, so this was probably made as an ashtray. I hope he wasn't used as an ashtray much. It doesn't look like he has been. But it would just be like a little dish, put your keys in, or just to display really, because he's so cool. I don't think this went to a viewer. I could be wrong, but I'm just not going to give a shout out to someone who probably has no idea that I'm making this video. So if you are a viewer or a patron or anyone that is making a purchase, do let me know that you are, if you want to be shouted out and included in this kind of video. Otherwise I won't. Like, if you let me know you are a viewer, then obviously I'll be like, yeah, but you know. So this little guy is going to Paris. So he's going in some bubble wrap and then a little of the packing paper, and then he's getting squished into a Sips by box. One of the little newer, thinner ones. So it's a little compact package, pretty good. And then we have this week's beauty box, so beauty box number 3, which went to someone. I'm not 100% sure they're a viewer, but I'm guessing because it's the beauty box, it's probably a viewer, but I'm not 100% sure. But it's going to Paris also, and it's going to Mina. So, hey Mina, j'espère que ça va et que ça vous plaît d'essayer tous les petits produits. Voilà. So, this is off to Mina in Paris. So, going to Paris there. So, the other auctions that went up in the last week were the rings, the sterling silver amethyst rings, and these you may have seen in the last update video. I put 2 out of the 3 up for auction because one of them was my favorite and I was kind of thinking to keep it, so I'm not sure if I'll sell it eventually or I will keep it, but 2 of the 3 actually went to the same person. So Brittany from the US, I don't know where in the US yet because I asked her not to pay straight away because I wanted to do combined shipping, which I had never done before, never attempted to do before. So figured it out. And I was able to get the shipping down from like $12.90 to $6.45 because both fit in the same envelope and are just under the weight to go as one, like a package under 100 grams, if that makes sense. I don't know how well I explained that, but yeah, I was really happy to be able to combine the shipping, and one person won the auction for both rings, and I'll be able to send both of these in a nice little ice cream sandwich and in an envelope. And the reason I'm able to send something like this for like €6 instead of like €32 or something crazy, whereas like a package or something like this, if it's nearly like 1 kilogram, is like 30 odd euros, is because it's classed as an envelope if it's less than 3 centimeters high, like the height of it, the thickness of it. And with this ice cream sandwich, I'm able to squish down so that it's just at 3 centimeters with the envelope included. So it's pushing it, but it works. And actually, one of you, I don't have your name, I'm sorry, because I could get it on my phone, but I'm filming with my phone right now. So yeah, someone suggested that I could actually do the same with the little birds. What a genius. Thank you, whoever that was. Yeah, so basically these guys are like almost 3 centimeters thick though. They're like 2.7, I think. And then if you add the sandwich plus the envelope, it's really pushing it. Like, it does go over 3 centimeters, but I'm not sure. I'm really like thinking maybe I should try. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna maybe actually take it to the post office all wrapped up and ready to go and ask them if that would be classed as an envelope or not, before I actually offer that as an option, because I'm worried that I'm going to offer this as like, oh yeah, it's like €6 or €7 or €8 or whatever. Then the buyer pays that, and then I end up paying €32. I would be like, oh, okay. So I'm going to look into that. So whoever that was, I may have already replied to you by the time this video comes out, but yeah, thank you so much for the suggestion. I don't even know if it was for yourself, like if you're personally interested in buying them, or you were just being a nice person by just helping me out. So either way, thank you. I'll look into that. And I also grabbed the little sheet. I grabbed the little sheepy because I told you last week that I added something. I was only able to add one listening onto the site as a buy it now that week, and it was this little sheepy. And I figured, well, most of you probably don't remember this little sheepy because it was almost like the beginning of the year that I got him. So yeah, it's like a studio pottery piece, and he's so gorgeous. He's very heavy. It's a very heavy sheep, or she, let's say. She's very heavy. Yeah, studio pottery, because obviously it is handmade. And just look at all the details. It's so cool. Someone has painstakingly made all of these swirly bits of wool. Isn't it so cute? Oh, and you have the added, hold on, let me just pop it down on my UD. You have the added ASMR effect. I remember when I was making the haul video for this, for the day that I bought the stuff that went with this, and I remember the ASMR-ness of this sheep. And it is very sturdy, like it's all perfectly glazed and together, so it's fine. I'm not destroying it. I'm not making any marks. So yeah, she's up on the site on eBay. There's a buy it now. And don't forget, guys, if you like something and it's not in your price range, just send me a message or send me an offer. I'm sure I'll be happy to look at it. Okay, so I am going to leave this video here for now. I hope you enjoyed seeing the little update of these things, these items, everything, a little behind the scenes. I am definitely enjoying these little lo-fi videos, and it just kind of helps me organize my thoughts about what I'm doing also. And you guys have been amazing for supporting me during this, like with your advice and like all little hints and tricks, and just like, oh, we hope you do well, that sort of thing, all the encouragement. So it's very cool. It's very cool. Okay, so I hope that every single one of my sleepy squirrels are well. Wherever you are in the world, whatever's happening around you, I hope that you can find your own little bubble of calm. For example, if you are in Winter Park, Florida, in the USA, like my lovely, lovely patron, Kari. Hey, Kari, I hope you're well. Thank you for all of your lovely, lovely support. And I hope that you all have a lovely, lovely evening.